Bitcoin is dead. Or is it? A lot of people are saying so in these times. So in this video, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin and determine if it's dead or not. So we're going to look at the Bitcoin chart, the Fear and Greed Index, and next to that, an interesting take in an interesting article I found on Cointelegraph. So that and more in this video. Hey, good to see you back on this channel again. Corne here, and if you're new on this channel, I share everything about cryptocurrencies, NFTs, so think about technical analysis, token reviews, tutorial videos. So if you like cryptocurrency, making money with this, please consider subscribing on this channel if you weren't already, and like this video. If you like this updates, please do, because you're helping my channel out and helping it grow a little bit, even in these bear market times. If you're here in the bear market, you're one who's gonna make it. I know for sure. So without further ado, let's go into the video, and that's starting with Bitcoin dead. That's why I started this video with this. It has hit a Google search new all-time high. So a lot of retail interest is afraid and are doing the opposite of what they should do. Buying low, selling high sounds easy, but a lot of people lack to do it, because when the prices are low, like now, people tend to get afraid. Search Bitcoin dead or is Bitcoin dead and that kind of stuff. They're afraid to invest, they won't invest, and they invest when the market is going up again, when they see green again, then they're starting to invest again. While the people who are investing now are making money on the moments that the retail interest is coming back. So if you're here now, good thing. I know for sure that you're gonna make it, and you're gonna have a lovely, nice, profitable couple of years coming to you. So with that being said, Bitcoin dead hit all-time high. There's one alinea I want to show you, and that's this one. The Google search results reflect peak anxiety for the cryptocurrency markets following week of relentless sell-off in SM prices. And the anxiety can be shown in the Fear and Greed Index as well. If we go to the 7-day, well, let's say the 1 year, we're at 9, so extreme fear. It has been 8 this period. 8 has been the lowest this period it has been in years. And if we look at the max, it has been around 8, or this may be, oh, this is 5 before, and that's it. So we're almost on an all-time low in the Fear and Greed Index as well. The rest of the article says Bitcoin's downward spiral, now in its 7th month, may have been triggered by the Federal Reserve's massive shift in policy, which has placed downward pressure on risk assets. What happened? And that's for sure. The implosion of the Terra ecosystem and its related contagion effects has also been a contributing factor. Adverse market conditions have also led to credible speculation that major industrial players such as Celsius and Three Arrows Capital, what we've seen already before, are facing insolvency. So that's one thing, and that's why the anxiety in the market is so extremely high. And before we continue, if you were searching for a good exchange to trade crypto, ByBit has become absolutely the best exchange. You have the lowest fees and a sign-up bonus of $4,055 that you can get by simply signing up, depositing money in your account and placing a trade. So you can build up those free money, and you can trade even more and make more money in this bear market times. So if you were searching for a good exchange, ByBit is the way to go. I place my referral link in the description, and that's where you can get the $4,055 for a gift if you sign up. All right, let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart, because what we see is we trade below the 200 moving average. And the last time we traded below the 200 moving average is, as you can see, never. So times are changing, the market is changing, we're trading below the 200 MA. I want to make sure we break above the 200 MA as soon as possible, and make it a support again, so we can continue the trend forward, or at least trade a couple of weeks sideways, because I think that's going to happen. We're trading a couple of weeks sideways, maybe a slight ascent, but I don't know. We're gonna see it. It's like the bear market here in 2018, 2019. We were on the 200 MA, traded sideways for a long time. We traded sideways here for 140 days at least. And we can look back at the bear market of 2013 as well, where you can see we had a range between this level before we started to rise again, and it was 280 days. That's insane. So we might see a long period of consolidation right here before we finally see the price moving back up again. But what I think is more likely, and what's happening right now, is we're getting the short-term bounce. So we're bouncing right here, And we see this resistance level at around 23k. So maybe we bounce to the 23k, then go back to the support again, 18k. Maybe we're ranging here, like I just told you, or we're getting the short-term bounce to here and then see lower price targets. And the lower price target will be, if you look just a second at the weekly, you can see that the 18k is the last bull run high, so from 2017. And then we get as next support level the 13k if we break 18k. So if we're getting that short-term bounce up here, we get the short-term bounce 23k, then we go back again and break this level, maybe break it like this, test it as a resistance, and then go back to the 13k again. That's the next level I will look out for. But what I'm doing now in these periods is not trading as much, but accumulating a lot for my long-term portfolio. I don't care if Bitcoin is 21k, 25k, 18k, 13k. I'm accumulating every day a little bit, so in the DCA, dollar cost averaging structure. And I should advise you, if you want to get into the markets, look for DCA and do it as well on this method. That's no financial advice, but absolutely the best way to go if you want to get into the markets right now. So as a last, I want to show you this article, why the crypto market crash may play in Bitcoin's favor. It's an interesting take from Natalie Brunel, podcaster, Bitcoin maximalist as well. What she's saying is, I'm going to be watching for regulation developments, just signifying that Bitcoin is a digital property and that maybe there's more fair accounting that can be done to allow institutions to invest. She said in her latest interview with Cointelegraph, and the other cryptocurrencies I think will be deemed securities. And I think that this is a good thing as well, because a lot of people are afraid for regulations, but what happens if regulation starts and everything is clear in the market, so what can we do and what can projects do and what can they do, then it's for the institutional investors as well, and makes it more interesting to invest in the crypto markets because they know the things that can happen and can't happen, and it's way more safe than it is now. So they will start investing huge amounts of money in the cryptocurrency market, and especially in Bitcoin. And what she's saying is, I see Bitcoin as digital property, as a savings technology, and that's why I focus my energy on that. She pointed out, adding that other cryptocurrencies are much more vulnerable to third-party risks. And that's true. You got Bitcoin, you know what Bitcoin is and what Bitcoin does, and Bitcoin is for the people, right? So you got as well the altcoins, and what she's saying is very smart. With altcoins, you have to worry about who's creating them, who's expanding the supply, who might be hired or fired, what experiment are they trying. So what she's saying, there's a lot of uncertainty in altcoins, and a lot of retail investors don't know that, just trust it, put all their money in it, and then you see like a Luna or a Celsius, and the money is gone and people don't have trust anymore in the market. So if it gets regulated, that's way better for the market than it's now, I believe. So this was it for the video right now. If you like this video, please like it. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, so you can follow my journey. I try to improve my English, my videos, every video I make. So if you follow me now, you can see that in, I don't know, a half a year or 1 year, when the bull market might be firing up again, you can see that my content has been better than ever before. So I would like to thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you back in the next one. Adios.